record so that we can post this on for all of those members who were not able to be here. So welcome everyone to our February membership meeting. Hope everyone is doing awesome in their final week of their February class or classes if you're a campus student. How many campus students do we have here? And how many online students do we have here? Awesome. So we're almost 50-50. I like that. All right. I found this quote today and I really love it. It reminds me about working hard. And it says, the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. It reminds me to live in today too, instead of worrying about tomorrow. So there's a little motivation, inspirational quote for you. Just wanted to say again, welcome. My name is Sheila, and I am the president of Full Sail's NSCS chapter. And I am going to, this is the part I don't like, but I'm going to go on webcam real quick. And I'll let you see who I am. So, can you guys see me? Hi, if you can. I can't see myself because I have my screen, but welcome. We also do have another officer here, and that is Chloe Walton. She is our new online executive vice president. Chloe, are you able to go online on your webcam? Oh, let me unmute you. Unmute Chloe. Okay, Chloe.
Hey, everybody.
Do you want to say a little bit about yourself?
Oh, sure. Well, I am an online student. I'm in the Internet Marketing Bachelor of Science program, and I'm actually graduating this June, so I'm really excited. And I've been in the NSCS since, oh gosh, I can't remember which year, but I joined in like October of during my program. And it's been a lot of fun. And I was formerly the social chair, and sometimes you'll see me on their Facebook page posting about Motivation Monday and things like that and events. And I'm currently serving as the EVP for online, and I'm really excited to get to know everyone.
Thank you, Chloe. We also have, she is not here tonight. She is on campus at the SCA Networking Summit representing our NSCS chapter, but Amoy Morgan is our campus executive vice president. So if you're a campus student, you will see her around campus, I'm sure. She's very active on campus. So let me just make sure that no one else is here that is, no, okay. So let's move on. So just wanted to recap. We had a big week, the first week of February 5th through the 9th, I believe. This was our campus, we had 2 campus events for Integrity Week. These are all the people who participated in that. Amoy was the leader in getting that all together, so we really appreciate her being on campus and putting all this together for everyone. Integrity Week was just about, you know, integrity is a big, if you don't know, is very big with NSCS. So it's what we stand for. Was one of the posters that we could print off and decorate and say what we stand for and take a picture last week. So our online events consisted of lots of posts from Chloe and I. We had our little stand for poster down here that you could have printed off online. That was on our campus and online Facebook page. So we had a lot of fun. Each day was about a different perspective of integrity, from wellness integrity, personal integrity, professional integrity, social integrity, and academic integrity. Am I missing something? One, two, no. Okay. So there was one for each day. So we had a lot of fun with that. And it's always awesome to hear what everyone stands for and what they do to maintain their integrity, things like that. So it was very informative. Next, we have this beautiful calendars of events. And it has all of our dates on it as far as the future meetings and some of the big breaks for school also, like spring break. I know probably a lot of us are looking forward to that. And SEA Networking Summit is also a monthly thing that happens. We're looking to put more events together. So if you have any ideas, go ahead and write them down type them in the chat box, and we'll be sure to make note of all your ideas and activities that you would like to see, whether you're online or on campus. Let us know. So if you want a copy of this calendars of events for NSCS, you can email us at nscsfullsailuniversity@gmail.com, and just make sure that you put calendar in the subject line. And we will get these calendars emailed to you in PDF form. So anyone have any questions about any of the events or the meetings or? All right, so let's move on then. So next we have a social forum. This started with the online chapter before we started collaborating together with the campus and the online chapters. So I am going to hand it over to Chloe, because as social chair, she was the one that formed the online social forum that we have. So Chloe, are you ready?
Oh yes, I'm ready. I can share my screen. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Okay, great. Okay, so this is what we currently have on the social forum right now. So we have a section called General Conversations, where anyone can come throughout the day and just post about their day or just chat with your fellow NSCS members. And we also have our e-magazine board, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. And we have a networking board. We did a networking event some weeks ago. So you can come to this board anytime that you like and post links to your portfolios, your work, your projects, and your social media links so you can connect with each other. And then here's our board for Integrity Week, and I'll go in there real quick. And this is what we did during February 5th through the 9th. So that's the post that Amoy posted from campus. with everyone's I Stand For posters. That was a lot of fun. The integrity banner. So that was a lot of fun. And we also have a new board that hasn't been updated yet, but we'll be putting our news updates here about the latest things that are happening in the chapter. So I'm going to go back to the e-magazine board. So a few months ago, we proposed the idea of starting an e-magazine for our chapter, and it got a really good response. So we have, I believe, 20 responses. And the poll was basically asking about the interest of the e-magazine. So we asked if anyone was interested in being a writer, editor, graphic designer for the e-magazine. So if you didn't get a chance to fill out the poll, you can let us know in the chat box today about your interest in the magazine if you want to participate, because we're trying to form an e-magazine committee. And we're trying to gather ideas for how we can publish it and when we can all meet again as a committee. So if you have any ideas tonight, anything at all about the e-magazine, about how you would like to contribute, or any ideas that you have, feel free to type that in the chat box. And once I exit out on my screen, I'll read through everything and save the ideas, and we can figure out a way to connect again. I'm thinking about maybe we could do like a Facebook Live sometime next month. So yeah, just let us know what you think. And that's pretty much it for me on the social forum. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, I'll send a link to the site, and we are gonna need photographers. That's a good idea for sure. So I'm gonna send a link to the site, and I'm also gonna list my email in the chat box. Let's see. Okay, well, all right, yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat box and also my email, and I'll be reading through everything to catch everyone's questions. Oh, I see that Sheila put the site in there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. So thank you, Chloe. You've done an awesome job since this is, this has been your baby. So thank you very much. So Chloe is online to answer any questions on the social forum. Chloe, okay. I guess Chloe's checking it out, so about the link. While she's doing that, I'm going to move on. The next thing we're going to talk about, and I wanted to show everyone, was our Full Sail University online store. Let me go this way. And I'm going to actually take you right there, just so you guys can see what it's all about. If you want to order t-shirts, this is the place to do it. They are very comfy. I'm about to order another one. And also there's graduation regalia. And I'm going to talk next, I believe it's next on the agenda, about how to get free graduation regalia. So these are the graduation regalias. We have the medallion, the deluxe cord, and the stole. And then we also have the complete package. As a member, you do get the honor of wearing these at graduation time. So this is one of our big fundraisers that we do for the chapter too. So go ahead and check it out and order your t-shirts. I love mine. Like I said, I'm ordering another one. So, so back to, let's see here. We'll go here. All right, I had this problem. I'm not sure, Alicia, if there are plans for more t-shirt designs. They are, it's pretty specific as far as what we're allowed to do and what we can't do because of the branding of Full Sail and also the branding of NSCS. When we first started this, got this t-shirt running, we did have a contest as far as designing the t-shirt. And even then, I believe it had to be tweaked a little bit and approved by Full Sail specifically. And why can't I not get on my keynote? All right, hang on, guys. Some technical difficulties here. This happened to me earlier today. Okay, I'm going to quit and I'm going to go back. And just open Keynote again. Nope. Recents. Membership meeting. All right, there we go. So that's our Full Sail store, and I know you guys wanted to know how to. I'm going to type in. All right, and there is the link to the store for you. Okay, any questions on the Full Sail online store? Because next we're going to move on to the free graduation regalia. So this is preliminary. We haven't approved this, but I did want to go ahead and put it out there. We will be finalizing all of this, the procedures for ordering your graduation regalia, at least the free one. So to receive the free graduation regalia, what is it all about? So you have to attend as of March 1st. So anyone who joins this year, as of this year, you have to attend 6 or more NSCS campus or online events. That includes meetings, workshops, campus and online socials. If you volunteer, like at the summit, we do send out volunteer applications. They will count. Register, or you do need to register and or sign in to all events attending. For campus, you will need to sign in to receive credit. So if you go to any of the events that are sponsored by NSCS, please remember to sign in. We would like for you to keep track of your events. We will be keeping track also. It is recommended to start the process of ordering your free NSCS graduation regalia 6 to 8 weeks before graduation. And we have a Google form that you will be completing as of March 1st. Anything after that, we won't guarantee delivery. And yeah, the campus, and I hope I'm saying your name right, Eurythia. That is, like I said, that's okay. Thank you. The 6 or more, that is as of this year. Before we started collaborating as with the online and campus chapters started collaborating, campus did have a separate requirement, so they only required 3 campus events or online events. So you're fine. I do have your paperwork, and I'm finishing up the finalizing the verification tonight and tomorrow. So so yes, anybody who joined before, if you're a campus student, it will be 3 events. However, if you're an online student, it is still 6 events, just because we've had regular meetings available every month. But as of this year, everyone who joins this year and moving forward, everyone, campus and online, will be 6 or more events. And then after you submit the form link, you're just going to wait for your free NSCS for graduation regala. So this is good. This is a screenshot. Katarina, if you joined last week, it is going to be 6. This is the, what it looks like when you go to the link for the free graduation regala. There's 3 sections to it, and let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and take you there. Does that let me? Yeah, go to page. I'll go ahead and take you there. So it's going to ask for a last name and a first name. I'm just going to walk everyone through this so that they know about it in the future. Graduation date. Mine is not until February 8th, 2019. And then it's going to ask you to choose a graduation regala. So it has a drop down. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. And then you're just going to type in your... So, and it's pretty straightforward. Just and then just type a phone. We'll just put cell, preferred contact method, and then we're going to go next. And then you're going to fill out all of these. Everything is required, so just make, of course, it's not going to let you go through unless you fill it out. 1-8. And then you're just going to choose whether it was campus or online. And the list goes on. Let's go 17. Let's just say that one's campus. It's totally you're asked how do we know which regala to pick. It's totally up to you which one you want. And if you want all 3 of them, you can do all 3 of them. So once you get all that information entered, we'll go next. And then this is just, you know, like a signature. So that is basically it. And then it comes to us and we start the verification. And then if there's any questions, we will let you know. But the verification should be done within 2 weeks. And I don't know whose number that is, so do not call that number. It looks like I have to go change that, so I'm glad we went through this. You can wear all three, Katarina, but you only get one free one as a member. It's a program that we run ourselves as a chapter. So you can wear all three. However, you only are allowed one. This particular promotion is only for one free. All right. So, any more other questions on that? About the free graduation regalia? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us. You can email us at NSCS Full Sail University at gmail.com. All right, so the next, we're going to move on then if there's no more questions on that. So in order to, I'm not sure I understand. The question is, so we have to get cleared by you first in order to register. Register for what? Graduation or the regalia? Yes, so you'll have, you do not, because this is before you were kind of the cutoff. Like I have like 6 people that I'm verifying right now that are kind of the cutoff. But you do have to go through us to get cleared first, and then we send your information to Miss Heather Torres, who is our lead advisor, and then she will send it out to you. So that's why we need your mailing address also, or you can pick it up at the on campus. I'm sure they have a way for you to do that too. And that might be something else I need to add to that form. Do you want to pick it up on campus or do you want it mailed? So, so you're welcome. So the next thing we're going to talk about, I have a few opportunities that have passed across my way. The first opportunity is we are looking to start an induction ceremony committee. The committee you will be doing, and Chloe, you can chime in anytime you want also, but with the committee, you're going to be like developing guest speakers and just creating the ceremony. What do we want to do? You know, being part of creating like the PowerPoints and making sure that all the tech is taken care of if you're on campus, making sure that all the tech is taken care of if you're online. It's 2 totally different things. This past November, we had our first joint ceremony, and it was both campus and online, and we combined them, and it went pretty well for the first time. And we also were lucky enough to have Steve Laughlin, the founder of NSCS, as our guest speaker. So it was a pretty good turnout, and I think everyone enjoyed it. But we want to get a head start with the induction ceremony. So we are looking for committee members. So if you're interested, email us at nscsfullsailuniversity at gmail.com with induction ceremony committee in the subject line. So I hope that you guys will be interested in joining the committee. The next opportunity, anyone, before I go on, anyone have any questions about the induction ceremony committee? Okay, and if you do, you can just type them in the chat box, and I'm sure Chloe will be more than happy to answer about the induction ceremony committee. If you don't want to do the induction ceremony, one last piece, if you don't want to do the induction ceremony committee, we are looking at possibly starting other committees just to try to engage and to really, you know, get the members involved. And, you know, this is your thing too. So we want everyone to participate. So the next opportunity is, it's called Storymore. We do have one NSCS member that was just offered like a voiceover opportunity. So I'm going to take you to here. And here it is right here. They need a social media coordinator. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video so you guys can kind of hear all about Storymore.
So I love audiobooks and all because I get to like hear a great story while I'm doing other stuff.
When I work out, I love listening to music, but music, of course, gets kind of old.
I drive to work every day, and radio stations often play the same music over and over.
Yeah, we have streaming for music and talk, but what are options for great stories?
Storymore is so amazing because it's not just some guy reading. It's awesome acting, sound effects, and background music. It's like a movie for your ears.
I mean, I can visualize the lore in my head because what you hear is so real.
And I would actually pay for audiobooks because I love reading, but the subscription is so high.
Storymore offers me the opportunity to listen to all kinds of stories while I'm working out.
Where has Storymore been? Great stories, awesome value. Storymore rocks.
You guys have to check it out.
Storymore is a game changer.
So that's a little bit about Storymore. Again, if you're interested in the social media coordinator, you can email hr@megaleo.media for position details. So just an opportunity out there for you if you are interested. And connection details, is that for Storymore or is that for the committee? Okay. Yeah, let me go back to that and I will get that for you. Let me go back down here. All right, still working on getting that. All right, there we go. All right, so there is Storymore information. I'm not sure of anything about the position. It just came across to us. And like I said, I do know that one of our NSCS members, Sean, has actually been offered a part on one of their storylines. So there could also be other opportunities there. You're welcome, Anne. This particular position that they contacted us about was for social media coordinator. All right, and let's see here. That that link, by the way, is on the online page of our Facebook. So if you're a campus student, feel free to join our online page. If you're a online student, feel free to join our campus student. Sometimes we try to get everything on both pages, and sometimes we're not able to. Awesome, Katarina. I will confirm you right after the meeting. So our next opportunity is from GiveButter. GiveButter is a crowdfunding organization, and it is one of the approved vendors of NSCS. So they are looking for ambassadors. And I'm going to plug this in to the chat for you in case you're interested. And we're going to go ahead and go there, and I'll just show you around. But it's a free fundraising platform. And again, it is geared towards students. It looks like it gives the opportunity to acquire sales experience, grow your resume, give back to your community, and you get rewarded for doing so. I'm not sure of the specifics, but you can contact them, and they will let you know about the specifics. This is some of the colleges that they are also at, as far as their ambassadors. So there's that opportunity also. And again, that is givebutter.com/ambassadors is the site. Chloe has talked a little bit about our next opportunity, and that's the Full Sail NSCS e-magazine. Chloe, is there anything else you wanted to add to this?
Yeah, I've been going through the chat and I'm just copying and pasting everyone's messages. So thank you so much. And also thank you so much for offering photography, because we definitely need that as well. And just stay tuned on the social forum and on the Facebook page. I'll make a post on the online Facebook and the campus Facebook so everyone can stay up to date about what's going on. Yeah, I'll make a post about the next time we can all meet as a committee and start sharing ideas and things like that.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Chloe. All right, any questions about these opportunities? Anyone know of anything other opportunities that they want to share? On the chat box, you can go ahead and do that. So if as these come across, we'll either post them on Facebook, or we will also post them on have them in the meetings too, just so you can see the opportunities. One opportunity that I did not get a chance to add that I did want you guys to see was, and it's on my right here, was this one right here. Wanted to show you guys. Let me zoom out of that one. I have it on my photos, and that way we can just look at the specifics. I wanted to show you guys the scholarships. This came in the email earlier this month, but there are 2 scholarships available. If you're interning this summer, there's a scholarship for $2,500 that is due. The application ends on March 15th. And also, if you're an online student, you can get rewarded for being an online student, and you can apply for the app for the scholarship. With as being an online. Both of these are due on March 15th. You can go to the member portal to apply. Intern for what? Any internship. If you've been awarded an internship, you're eligible for this particular scholarship. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to this web page, and we'll go ahead and go to the scholarship page because they do have some really awesome scholarships, and I believe I saw his name. Yes, Kevin is here tonight. And Kevin, actually, we posted it on our Facebook page, but Kevin is actually one of our, has just recently been awarded a scholarship worth $5,000 from NSCS. I forget the name of the scholarship, Kevin. Can you refresh our memory? First and Family. Okay, I knew it was first something. Did you want to tell us about it and tell us about the process that you experienced? Let me take you off unmute. Are you able to talk at this time? I don't mean to put you on the spot. If you don't want to, you don't have to. All right, I'm going to unmute you. And if you want to jump on and just tell us about your experience applying for the scholarship.
All right, can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, it was a pretty, straightforward process. I went, where you're going, to the scholarship section, and I was trying to find one that I figured, I could relate to, and First and Family worked out because, a lot of my family members, for various reasons, either didn't finish high school or didn't go to college. So I just went in there and just wrote about my experiences, what it's like to be the first member of my family to go into college, and the fact that I'm a creative writing for entertainment student. So, even if friends and family haven't gone to college, they may look at, me studying that as something that they doubt because of how hard it is to get into the industry and stuff. So I just kind of wrote down my feelings and, a few paragraphs, and I guess it was good enough.
When we apply for these scholarships with NSCS, we are applying with a lot of, like we are overachievers. And so competition can be stiff. So congratulations. They said there were at least a couple hundred applications for that particular scholarship. So again, congratulations, Kevin.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So I'm on the NSCS website, and so you can go sign in to mynscs.org, and if you go to the scholarship, it'll list it. You can organize it by the name of the scholarship, the description, and the end date also. So there's actually 3 different scholarships available. 2018 Board of Directors Award. Is it going to take me there? Yes. All right. So the Board of Directors Award is to recognize outstanding members who have distinguished themselves through involvement, enthusiasm, and support for the NSCS. And then you just click on that. Oh, well, it takes you here to all the opportunities again. Just a different format. So, so we have those 3 that are due on March 15th, and then we also have the Amy Shopcorn Student Affairs Award, and this is specifically for an on-campus student. So there's, there's lots of them out there. NSCS does have up to giveaway up to $1 million a year on scholarships. So, check them out, apply. It is possible. Kevin is our second full sailor to win. Believe it was Robert Guerrera. He won the NLC scholarship, and that's the National Leadership Scholarship. He won that, and that was either $1,000 or $2,000. So we've only been a chapter for 2 years, and we've already had 2 winners. And just to let you know, there are over 320 chapters of NSCS. So way to go to Kevin and Robert for both making that cut. So that's the scholarship information. Anyone have any questions? Anything else they want to take a look at while we're here? All right. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them in the chat box. I do copy the whole chat box and then go through and try to see if make sure all your questions were answered. Moving on, if there are no further questions. All right, so Stephen, scholarships related to internships. There is that one scholarship that is due March 15th. If you have an internship, then you're eligible for that. I believe, let me go back to that. I'll get back to you on that. I believe they do give away scholarships. They have a school at sea, and there are some partnerships that they work with for internships. I don't know how much of it is truly related to Full Sail's entertainment and industry programs. So that is something we would need to research. All right, the next thing on our list for tonight is elections. We have several positions open. We have secretary, star status coordinator, treasurer, campus events VP, community service VP, campus PACE VP, and by campus I mean that needs to be a campus student, professional development VP, public relations and recruitment VP, and social chair. So all of these positions are available. Katarina, star status coordinator is, we as a chapter, NSCS has us do activities that help us earn points, and it's called star status. Those star status activities, we need to enter reports on the portal, and then we have a meeting, and we report to our member engagement manager, who happens to be Alyssa Stevens. Almost drew a blank there. And so star status coordinator, you're definitely, you're going to make sure that all the reports are in on time, that we're meeting, we have events scheduled to meet all of the, and that we're doing everything that is required of us for the star status points. Our goal this year, there's a possible 100 points, just to go a little bit into star status. Our goal this year is to be certified gold. And to be certified gold, we need 90 to 100 points. And it's broken up into fall term and the winter spring term. We did earn all 50 points for the fall term. So now we were in this term, the spring term. And so we are working on earning those points. So the Star Status Coordinator is available, and their main goal is to make sure that the Star Status activities reports are completed. If you're interested, these, except for the ones that say campus, these positions are open to both campus members and online members. So if you're interested in any of these, you can email us at NSCS Wholesale University at gmail.com. And let me just type that in here. Are there any other positions anyone would like to know about or learn about? Yes, Alicia, there is. You can go to our portal on Connect. We have a post that was made about the positions and what they do. There are also posts on our Facebook pages, both campus and the online Facebook pages. Those, I'm not sure the dates that they were posted at this time, but those are, they are on there also. So some of you might be asking, why do I want to become, or why become an NSCS officer? This is something that I sat down and thought about why I wanted to become an NSCS officer. It's helping me build leadership skills. It's helping me build program management skills. It's making me available for scholarships. I'm giving back. We are going to start doing, hopefully in the very near future, community service. Service is one of the key foundations of NSCS. So I'm the type of person that I love giving back and doing community service. It's a chance to network. We get to network with wholesalers outside of our own program that we're taking. We also get to network with other, especially as officers, we get to network with other officers of other chapters, and just networking with the office, the national office in DC. You're making a difference. One of the things that I like is that hopefully I'm making a difference and helping other students out, and maybe even inspiring other students, hopefully. So it's valuable experience. You can put this on your resume, along with being an NSCS member. Being an officer will set you apart even more if you're, as far as extracurricular activities and just entering the workforce after school. So those are the reasons that I came up with becoming an NSCS officer. Chloe, would you like to add anything or talk about your experience as an officer?
Sure. I became an officer because I really loved the sense of community with the officers and the advisors. I love the networking opportunities and just all the resources in general that NSCS offers everyone, like the scholarships, and whether it's a scholarship or college tips, internships, and they have a really amazing blog called talknerdytome.org. And that's one of my favorite things about just the NSCS in general. And being an officer has helped me to develop more organizational skills and leadership skills as well. And it's been a lot of fun. I look forward to it every week. It's definitely has enriched my college experience. And yeah, I just love it all around.
Yeah, I mean, connection is the big thing for me. Feeling connected. I'm an online student, and just feeling connected and not. It's hard sometimes as an online student to not feel, when you're not there on campus and seeing everyone. So for an online student perspective, I love the connection also. So that is that's one of the pluses of being an NSCS officer. Campus is the same thing. You get that connection with students that you've never, that you wouldn't be talking to, both online and campus students. Our schedules are crazy as full sailors. We all have our own lives, and we all have, hectic schedules with full sail classes. And, but just that opportunity to be connected with people, whether it's campus students or online students. I love it. And I think collaborating the campus and the online um, chapters, I think it's awesome. It makes us more versatile. And the diversity, I mean, it's off the charts. So yeah, so that's kind of what I have to say. Are there any questions that you guys want to ask Chloe or myself about being an officer? All right. So I'm going to move on. We did have, I had sent out an email toward the end of last month, I believe, about a about elections and about positions. So one of the requirements was to send in a video. We only had one person who actually sent in a video. So I'm going to present her. She says that her name is Kelsey Spears. You can only do one. So position, but she is interested in both the online event vice president candidate, and she was also interested in the community service vice president. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys learn more about Kelsey.
Hi, my name is Kelsey Spears, and I'm an online student at Full Sail. I'm running for Events Vice President for the online students, as well as Community Service Vice President if there is an online portion of that as well. I'm originally from Maryland, but I moved to New York probably about like nine and a half years ago now, and I've been living in Brooklyn for the past 5 years. So shout outs to Brooklyn. I would like to be an officer because of the fact that I do believe that I have qualities to lead. Outside of this, I actually am the president and founder of Christian Sorority, as well as I do a lot of things. As you see, I have my Guitar Center shirt on. I'm one of the instructors for Guitar Center. And I believe that I have a lot of good qualities that the honor society could definitely use. I'm very outgoing. I'm optimistic, but at the same time, I know how to be grounded. And I have a real heart for people. I have a real heart for getting things done, making sure that people are the best versions of themselves, as well as giving back to the communities. A little bit about me is I didn't always strive for academic excellence. When I was in high school, this is going to sound really crazy. When I was in high school, I actually graduated high school with a 1.8. And I know that you're like, why'd you tell us that? But in Maryland, you have to have a 2.0. But it wasn't because I wasn't smart. It was really because of the fact that I didn't apply myself. And I was so hurt from different things that I just didn't care. And so somebody who was a member of, a fraternity, really pushed me to really start caring again. So as soon as I got to college, I just started grinding and just, different things. And then now I have my associates from Full Sail, and I graduated with a 3.82 cumulative GPA. I went from a 1.8 to a 3.82, and that is great. That's really great. And so I just want to give back. I'm coming back to the school for my bachelor's in music production, and I just want to give back, inspire people to be better, inspire, the communities, and just really just be great and help everybody else be great. I want to help plan events, and I want to also help with community service. There's so much, but that is me. I can't tell it all in 3 minutes, but like I said, my name is Kelsey Janelle Spears, or Kelsey Janelle, and I'm running for office. Have a great day.
So that is Kelsey. And we will be reaching out to her. And if there's no one else with any videos, or if someone else comes up, we will let you guys know, and there will be a voting procedure set up for that. The other person, she emailed me, is Samantha Yates, and she had put she was interested in public relations and recruitment vice president. So if you guys will just bear with me, I am going to go in here real quick and see if she was able to send me that email or not. All right, it looks like she will be driving home. All right, so I don't know that I see her on here yet. So that's all I have as far as presentation. Anyone have any further questions or comments about NSCS? Anything you'd like to see in the future as far as activities goes? We have been talking about sending out a poll so that we can get activities that the members are interested in. This is a time too that we can also, general question above. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Oh, suggestion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that. So, yeah, she wasn't able to be here because she had work commitments. So, we will reach out to her and see what her interest is. Again, all of these positions that are open are available for online and campus students, campus members, online and campus NSCS members, I should probably say. The only two that are kind of defined is campus events vice president and campus PACE vice president. And the campus PACE, I can tell you guys a little bit about PACE. PACE is planning to achieve college excellence. It is a signature program of NSCS. Our campus executive vice president, Amoy Morgan, that was her original position, and she accepted the challenge of becoming the campus EVP. We are trying to partner with either middle school or high school, and we kind of reach out, whether it's through mentoring or tutoring, and of course tutoring can be done online too, so we online and campus student members will be able to participate in that. So PACE is a very important signature program that we have with NSCS, and we're just trying to help them have the goal to finish high school and to go after their dreams by going to college. That is the ultimate goal of PACE. If you want to learn any more, again, you can go to nscs.org and look up their programs, and it'll give you that information about PACE. Oh, about interacting with other yes. You mean like other chapters outside of Full Sail, Alicia? Let me go up. I think it's more. Yeah, and that can happen. That would be awesome if we could, because I think there's even some local colleges around there. You can look at their Facebook pages too. I believe all of them start with NSCS at. You'll see that both of ours is NSCS at Full Sail. Does it say university? Either online or campus. So yeah, it would be awesome if we could get some interaction with other chapters out there, like community service. That would be a way, especially for our online and even campus students. We could, partner up with, some of their activities, and they could partner up with some of our activities. So I really like that idea of reaching out to other NSCS chapters also. As a member of NSCS, of course, you guys probably know that the networking possibilities are almost endless. Katarina, what's the UCF? Oh, is that the University of Central Florida? Yeah, that would be an awesome one to reach out, because they're like right next door basically, right? Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too, Alicia. was finding, even regionally. One of my goals when I first started, when I joined NSCS and became my first position was Public Relations and Recruitment VP. One of the things that I wanted to do when we were just an online chapter was to try to get, even just within our chapter for online students, try to get people like regionally where they're close and they can meet up with each other. But yeah, definitely expanding that to include regional colleges where you can go to their meetings, that would be an awesome opportunity. And that's something we can definitely look into. And that's something, that would be an event for a lot of these positions that are available. Social chair would be a great event for that, to get that started. Let's see, community service or even the events VPs would be great to get that started. So, are there any questions, or is there anything that we missed on answering? Okay, awesome, Katerina. I would look forward to that email. It'll either be myself, Chloe, or Amoy that answers those emails to NSCS, Full Sail University at gmail.com. All right, awesome, Alicia. We will definitely put you down for that. And there will be, there will be other committees that we're going to try to form also. And connecting with those other NSCS chapters, I can definitely see a social committee. And I can definitely see that being one of their projects possibly. So that's a lot of information that we covered tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next month, we are trying to get a speaker for professional development, and we're going to be talking about interviewing for jobs. Last month, our topic was networking, and it was an open discussion, and it kind of evolved into interviewing. So that was the next topic that everyone agreed who attended last month that they wanted to learn more about. So we're working on getting a guest speaker to talk to us about interviewing and some tips. So look for that. Notice that meeting is March the 19th. If you signed up for this one, you should be signed up for all the meetings that we have scheduled, and I believe that's scheduled up until June. Up until June 30th, all of our meetings. So if you signed up for tonight, you should be good. So thank you guys all for coming. I really enjoyed talking to everyone, and if there are no other questions or comments, everyone's free to go, unless you want to hang around and chat with each other in the box. That's fine too. But thank you for coming.